Evening. Good evening, everyone. It is day 21, Journey to Become Wealthy. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Hopefully today was a good day for everybody. Hopefully today was a good day for everybody. I'm waiting on y'all to join, and we're gonna see how we're gonna do this thing today. So good evening, everybody. Good evening. Hello. Good evening. Day 21. Before the holiday, Christmas coming. Let me wish y'all a Merry Christmas now. I'll do it again later on, but good evening. Good evening. Today I think was a good day. It was flat as I predicted on yesterday. It was pretty flat. I told y'all I thought today would start down and then come back up. Today actually started up and then came back down. But again, either way, it was flat. Either way, it was a flat day. So none of us took any major losses, but none of us I didn't make any major money. Hopefully some of you all did if you were doing some trading and you made some money. Adobe, again, been another play that we were in and we were looking at banking today. I should have held the other day versus selling, but I told you I was trying to get out before the holidays. And you never really know what it's going to do on tomorrow. When we bought it at 540. It's currently sitting at 564. So a $24 profit per share. $24 per share. So if you bought 100 shares, you just made $2,400 in a day. If you did it. Again, we're looking for the little coins. We're looking for the little money. Apple. If you bought it with me, I bought it at 170. It is at 175. You bought 100 shares. It's made $500, so $5 each, right? But again, those just some of those are the chances that we can get. Those some of the wins that we could make if we had that money. Again, we starting small. We trying to come up. This is our journey to become wealthy. A lot of us are not wealthy as of yet, but we trying to get there. We trying to get there. So you already know we're gonna do this. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it started with the futures. So the futures, let's check them out. So another thing I was looking at today, because y'all saw my website, it was inaccurate as far as showing the NASDAQ, the Dow, and the S&P 500 as far as the futures percentages and on how they were up and down. So I was having to go and look at each one individually. What I'm going to do is actually go directly to the market, and we're going to check it out from there. So I'm going to show it to y'all now. On Webull, and I'm using the Webull platform today, right? Webull, because we use all platforms, right? We got Webull, we have all the brokerage platforms, let me say that. We have Webull, we have Robinhood, we have Coinbase, and several other ones, TD Ameritrade, all of those. But on today, the S&P 500 was up 1%. It's currently up 1%. As of this video, Dow Jones is up 0.70%. And the NASDAQ is up 0.18%. That is great. That is great. After being up like it was yesterday and us to come back today and see another up day, that is great news, right? That we love to see the positive movement. That's a good sign that the stock market is going to keep moving in a positive trend. So we're going to click here anyway. We're going to go to our CNN business website and see if that matches. As you all see, it does not match here, but it does match up here, right? It matches what we see up here. So we know when we come to this website and we check it out, we want to look at the corner up here because these are the live percentages. We want to see the live data. But just to come here and check it out, y'all see what it's doing. Some of our pre-market movers, nothing. I don't see anything major. We see 2.76 gains on Huntington Ingalls Industries. That's not something that I know of, but it could be something that we take a look into if anybody wants to. If one of you guys want to do the research, because that's what we're here for, right? I'm teaching you guys how to do the research as well. So that could be a major thing. Chipotle is definitely a hot company, and it's down 2.5%. That may be a company for us to look at getting into, seeing that it came down. Y'all know the name of the game, right? Buy low, sell high. So when it comes down, it's coming to get us. It's looking for us to buy it, pick it up. The Hang Seng is actually up 0.11%. That's a good thing, right? So our stocks like NEO, our stocks like BABA, maybe in the positive today, and we need to see that. Yep, really Chipotle. Yep, if you like Chipotle, it is $1,701 a share. I'm not gonna buy a share, but I'll definitely buy a fractional share. I'll put a few $100s in there. Seeing that it's down, that's the value, depending on the valuation. So Chipotle Mexican Grill is highly valued. It's a big cap stock, apparently a big cap stock, and it actually had a low trading volume today. Unless this volume is in the 100,000, but it only had a trading volume of $31,302. For those of you who don't understand what volume means, this is how many times it was traded on today. It was traded 31,302 times. So that's what the volume means, how many times it was traded. So that's beautiful, right? Let's go check out our Russell 2000. I wonder if it's on Webull as well. Our Russell is not on Webull, so we're gonna stick with what we see online, right? We're gonna check out our internet sources, and it's showing up 0.86%. So all four futures were up today. All four futures were up today. 0.86% is not a major gain. Again, that's flat as far as we're considered. Anything under 1% in the 1% range is flat. We're not making any heavy gains. Y'all see even here, this is a $2,221 stock or future, but 0.86% is only $18, right? So that's flat. That's flat. Imagine us having, accounts smaller than $2,000. That's pretty flat. We spent $18 a day on gas or, other, items like that. So that's a pretty flat day. That's not a major loss or a major gain. So, but still, any positive, in my opinion, is always good. Any positive, in my opinion, is always good. So let's check out our stock heat map. Let's see what we got there. Stock heat map. Okay, again, another beautiful green day in our stock heat map is what we're seeing. Let me flip this around for y'all. We see Microsoft still hanging up there, big dog. Apple still hanging up there, big dog. I just talked about that at 175. If you got in when I got in at 170, you at least got $5 on one share. So $5 per share. All these other companies are up. So the tech sector is up. Financial sector is up, but only slightly though. It looks like nothing major is up here. I'm looking at all these numbers. I'm just skimming. And 2% at the max. So again, that goes to show a flat day, right? Nothing over really 1%. BMO is up 2.3%. TD is up 1.35%. But pretty much most of these are pretty flat on day. BCS, these are companies that we haven't really looked into. Now, that's not to say that we're not going to, because we know that there may be a rotation. We want to get into some of these sectors, but just something to think about. Yep, nothing major, nothing heavy. Communication is doing well. Google is actually up 2.05%. And we know it was getting beat down a couple of days ago. So for anybody who may have got into it while it was low, you may be taking some heavy profits on today or yesterday or whatever. More futures, pretty much every sector is up. Consumer cyclical, consumer defense. Oh man, I just mentioned BABA and it's down 4%. So that means my BABA is not doing good. My BABA is not doing good. It's heavier down. Anything else in here that we in? It doesn't look like anything else in here that we in. I'm not sure what this company is. QRTEA ticker symbol. But it's up 4%. CVNA. And we're down 4% as far as BABA is concerned. So I told y'all to beware with these, the Chinese or the foreign companies. So hopefully you guys aren't in and taking any losses. But if you are, hopefully you're in the money. Hopefully you're taking some profit. Consumer defensive is up. Procter & Gamble, Walmart. Let me go check out Pfizer, because we mentioned Pfizer the other day. Look at Pfizer. It was at $58 the other night. It's up 1% today at $59.55. So it's definitely some money to be made. Definitely some money could have been made today. I did not do anything. I had a slightly busy day, but I didn't see anything that was just looking like anything positive for me. I told you guys, because I know how the holiday works. Yeah, it was still a good day. I told y'all, because I know how the holidays work, I'm not going to be making any big investments unless I'm thinking on a good day trade or a good swing trade. Unless I see some big movement coming, unless I see some good catalyst or some good news, I wouldn't really making any trades. Adobe was pretty much my trade for this week, and I made I made some good money on it, and I went on about it. But again, if I had more money, if I put more in, we invest more, it was up. What did I say it was up today? It was up from 540 to 564, $24 a share. Even more money, right? Big money, $24 a share. Imagine making $240 off 10 shares if you sold today. But again, that's just I started with 100 shares. I broke it down to 10 shares. 10 shares maybe in our price range. 10 shares would cost us about $5,400. Well, no, I'm sorry. Let me put my calculator in. I don't like to tell people wrong information. So 540. Yeah, 10 shares would have cost us $5,400, but you made $240 on that. Hey, you sell it, you take your $5,400 back out. Again, but the name of the game is to take small shares out of it. So we checked out our stock heat map. Let's check out our crypto heat map. Let's see what crypto was doing today. And I do owe y'all today, we're going to talk about Luna. We're going to talk about Luna. And we're going to talk about my analysis on the company or the crypto and what I think we should be doing with it, or if we want to get into it. So Bitcoin is down 1.22%. But again, we bought it at 46 to 47. We are still up, still in the positive. We are still up, so that's nothing major. We're not tripping on that. SHIB is back up to 0.40 and 35. Doge is up 1.58%. SHIB is actually up 5.24%. So imagine being up 5% on whatever amount of money you got in your account. That's great, right? Ethereum is down 2.02%, but again, our buy range was under $3,800, so we still up if you got in. I'm actually in at $2,200. So if it ever comes back down that low, we're gonna definitely load the boat. But right now we're just holding strong and taking whatever profit we got. ADA is up 3.5%. So pretty much crypto is holding strong. Crow is the only one I see that's down here. We'll go to our coin market cap. Let me refresh the link. So crypto was down quite a bit. Our big ones were down just a little bit though, just a little bit, right? 1.2%, 2.17%. Cardano up 3.4%. Dogecoin up 1.46%. Shiba Inu up 5.04%. Crow down 1.35%. And let me see if I can find Terra Luna in here, because that was the one we were looking at, right? Decentraland, let's not forget we're in that. Well, I'm in that. So hopefully maybe some of you all jumped in with me. And that's an NFT actually, 0.92%. That's the only NFT I think I'm currently in. I do not see Terra Luna here. Did I pass it? I think it was up here in number 11. Terra Luna. Terra Luna right here. Oh, Terra Luna actually came down 5.5%. And what did I tell y'all? I told y'all anytime it shoots up, it was up 60% on yesterday, it's bound to come back down. It's down 5%. Now this may mean it's at a buy for us. Y'all know what I told y'all. Just because it came down does not mean that's bad. It may be at a buy for us. Let me come here. Let's go ahead and do our Terra Luna review, right? We're going to go ahead. We're going to take a look at Terra Luna. Terra Luna. Terra Luna is a crypto. It is a crypto. It cannot be purchased on Coinbase. So I even did the win as far as looking at where we can purchase it for you guys, right? Terra Luna can be purchased via Webull. Let me show you guys my Webull. Let's go here and turn around. We're gonna look. I want to say the ticker is Luna actually, but hey, we're gonna look it up. Terra Luna. Terra Luna here is 87.24. I want to say we can buy it. Let me see if it'll let me into my account. There we go. There we go. Let's see. We're gonna look up Terra Luna. Oh, y'all let me misspell words. Crypto quotes notice. This is a crypto quote notice chart. We just represent the mid price and changes. Blase, blase. And we can buy here, right? Quantity $10. We can buy Terra Luna here on Webull. We cannot buy it on Coinbase. It is not supported by Coinbase. So look at it. It came down today. It did a lot of moving. It actually came down as low as $86, where it's currently at 87. So I have not found a good entry point on Terra Luna, right? I have not found a good entry point on Terra Luna. But in my opinion, just looking at it, I do not think that Terra Luna is a good buy for us currently, right? And this is based on the fact that Terra Luna is up 60% in the past 7 days. 60% in 7 days. That is major, right? We all know that's a pretty heavy price. That's a pretty heavy price. Yeah, with the market moving the way it has been, for this crypto to be up 70%, 60% in 7 days is something major. So it's bound to cool off. It cooled off today by 5%. Now, some of the price predictions. So here's the year chart, right? We're going to look at the year chart on it. At the beginning of the year, or the beginning of the year from today, it was 90 cents. This thing chilled at around $5, $10, and it hit $30 in September. It actually took its first price spike in August. Looking at this thing has ran up entirely too fast for me to trust it, because I like to buy low. If we got in here at the $8 range, and now we were holding 100 shares, so we spent $800 or $600 at that range, and now we were up here at this $80 or $90, I would definitely be like, y'all, let's get out, let's sell it, let's make some money, take some profits off of it. Yeah, Luna, no. Well, that's the stock market, right? We've been going through a lot of major corrections. The stock market has been really up and down. So consistency, we've been consistent, but the market has not been so. It has not been treating us nicely. We've been trading, we've been going with the motion. You cannot predict it, especially crypto. One thing about crypto and NFTs and all of those things, they will swing 50, 60% in a matter of hours and then bounce back up for you. You can lose 50% in a few hours and then gain 100% in the next couple hours. So when you buy crypto, 9 times out of 10, you should be buying to hold for the long term. You should definitely be believing in whatever company you're purchasing. So one thing I did want to do is I wanted to explain what is Terra Luna, right? What does that crypto support? So we know that Bitcoin has its own things that you can buy. We know Dogecoin has been, made to a point where it can be bought for certain things. Ethereum, it has its uses. But Terra Luna, since it's new to us, we need to figure out what are its uses. What is it? What purpose does Terra serve in the crypto community, right? That's something we need to know. What is this company is about? What is this crypto coin about? So I'm here on Coinbase, and you guys can do this as well. So you can go to Coinbase, and you can look it up, right? It tells you what it's for. 9 times out of 10. Let's see. It is not showing me. Let's see if we can find it. Overview. Anchor deposits crossed 10 billion. This is actually the top stories on it for today. So we could actually see something that's signaling, hey, why is Terra Luna down? But right now I'm looking for the purpose of Terra Luna, and I had it last night, and I'm not seeing it today. So give me a moment. Let me find us Terra Luna. We're going to find Terra Luna. We're going to see what it's about. I got it. Programmable money for the internet. Spend, save, and stake like never before. Terra is a public blockchain protocol deploying a suite of algorithmic decentralized stablecoins which underpin a thriving ecosystem that brings DeFi to the masses. So Terra's ecosystem is booming. Join creators, builders, and users of the Terra ecosystem to pioneer the future of DeFi and online communities. It looks like this is a DeFi, and its main purpose is programmable money for the internet. It is a public blockchain protocol deploying a suite of algorithmic decentralized stablecoins which underpin a thriving ecosystem that brings DeFi to the masses. So that is what they say their thing is. And we're gonna click on it, right? So 9 times out of 10, right? We just Googled it. So Terra.money/ecosystem, and here we are. We're looking at different things, the Terra Luna ecosystem, see who is building on Terra. And these are the different companies that actually support it, different wallets and all of those things. It tells you places that you can purchase it, NFTs that's supporting it. So you guys can do all this research as well. So, we looked at it the other day. And these are just all the different things that Terra Luna is powering currently. What that coin is being used for is being used for several different NFTs from what I'm seeing, several different things that can be bought. So we're gonna check out for me, I like to see what its purpose is, right? What is it trying to do? So community, Discord, YouTube, learn, intro to Terra, right? We're gonna hit that intro. Unique because it is able to host a multitude of algorithmic stablecoins on its network. Which it goes to show that, right? It's telling us, hey, we see all these different NFTs and cryptos that's being supported by it. Staking, find out how delegating to a validator can earn you staking rewards, governance, glossary, want to learn about a specific term. It's many things. And really, I'm looking for, how many of these websites, company websites show, hey, what's our business model? Hey, well, we can play this video real quick. Let's see what it's about. See if it tells us anything about the business model for Terra Luna. I have this thing muted.
People buy goods and services with Tugrek. In Korea, the won. And of course, the US dollar in America.
Y'all let me know if you can't hear it in the comments.
In Korea with US dollars, or in the US with Mongolian Tugrek. But cryptocurrencies aren't any better. Prices are constantly going up or down against native currencies. Cryptocurrencies with stable prices called stablecoins are becoming popular. But most stablecoins are pegged to the US dollar, neglecting the rest of the world. Introducing Terra. The Terra protocol issues many stablecoins, each pegged to a country's currency. UST pegged to the USD, KRT to the Korean won, MNT to Mongolian Tugrek. And at any time, anyone can propose to mint new stable currencies, whether that be a stablecoin pegged to the Japanese yen, Indian rupee, or to the euro. Terra stablecoins are incredibly easy to spend. They can be sent anywhere instantly, with very low fees, and without bank limits. If you're a startup in San Francisco and need to work with a design shop in Korea, you swap UST for KRT, and instantly send it over the Terra blockchain. That's it. No middlemen, no hidden costs. You can hold on to as much value in as many currencies as you want, without anyone telling you what you can do, or how much you can withdraw. It's really that simple. Terra is a family of programmable digital world currencies.
Okay, I think that was long enough, right? So from what I saw, you know how we travel the world sometimes? And often you have to get your money converted over to the local dollar, right? Terra is trying to be that dollar. It's trying to say, hey, I'm that dollar that you can use across the world. My value is the same between Korea, America, and everywhere else. And that's really a lot of what cryptos are trying to do. They're trying to stabilize the actual the value of our dollar, right? We know that the US dollar has been losing value every year due to the rate of inflation increasing. But it looks like Terra is saying, hey, my value is the same across different platforms, against different countries and things like that. So it could be valuable. I mean, hey, you guys tell me how y'all feel about it. But as far as I'm concerned, as far as us investing in it, I think it's ran up way too high. I think if you want to get in it, by all means, I mean, even I do it sometimes. I throw in $100 somewhere. It's $100 that I have to spare, though. It has to be $100 that I have to spare. I'll throw in $100 and I'll see how it does. Maybe $200 sometimes. See how it does. I let the money sit. But oftentimes that can be a failure, right? Currently it's sitting at $86. And just, let's see. Actually, December 4th this year, it was at $55. Imagine it coming back down. It's $86 and now it comes back down to $55. You just lost $31 of your money for immediately. At least $31. At least $31. Let's see at the beginning of December. I'm trying to look. December 1, yes. It was priced at $57. This thing has run up from $57 all the way to $92, what we saw there yesterday. $97 yesterday. And now it's back down to $86. I cannot recommend buying this because it's definitely due for a cool off, as crypto often does. Crypto and NFTs often do. They cool off. So I cannot, myself, I'm not going to throw my money in it. I'm not saying that you shouldn't. I think that we should each do our due diligence and don't let me create FUD. I'm not trying to create any fear, uncertainty, and doubt. I'm just telling you what I see. I'm telling you the facts, and I think you should invest how you feel, especially knowing that it can be traded on Webull, and Webull is a free trading platform, so there are no major fees when trading on Webull, at least no fees that you see. So that gives it some green for me as far as a buy, because traded freely. Coinbase actually charges fees when you trade there, so if it was only available on Coinbase, which it is not available on Coinbase, I would definitely be against it, because it's going to cost you money to buy and to sell it on Coinbase. But Webull, you should be able to buy, sell it freely. If you see it coming down 10%, get rid of it. If you see it going up to the moon, hold on. Wait till you see your profits, take them out and go. So I'm not saying that you shouldn't buy, but it definitely looks like one of those more risky stocks. But as far as a review for today, I meant to tell you guys stock market hours, right? That was something I was looking at earlier. So stock market hours, we need to look at that. We need to know this, right? Because tomorrow is Thursday the 23rd. We know for sure the stock market is closed on Friday the 24th. It is closed for the holiday on the 24th. So let me see what it's looking like. Yes, it says Christmas holiday is observed for 2021. It does not say anything about Thursday. So we may have a full market trading day tomorrow on Thursday. Let me Google that just to be sure. Does the market close on Thursday? Actually, and looking at it, it says Merry Christmas Wall Street, but there is no New Year's Day holiday for the stock market this year. So the stock market is not observing New Year's Day this year. It does not mention, it only mentions Christmas Eve. So the market may be up and running tomorrow, but we're looking for that sell-off, right? We're thinking it's going to be a sell-off. We're thinking we can probably find some stocks at a pretty decent price. Yes, I do not see anything in here regarding the market closing. Okay, let's see. Checking again. And yes, it actually does say early close. It says 2 p.m. and I'm assuming that's Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday, tomorrow. So that means 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, be expecting the market to close tomorrow. So be careful, you guys, do any buys that you want to do, make as day trades, because you need to be out of them before 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just an FYI. So we checked out our futures. Let's go ahead and see if we had any major news for today, any catalysts or anything like that, any positive or negative news saying that there will be a problem. I will tell you guys today, I was watching the business news today, and Omicron is in all 50 states. Omicron is in all 50 states in the U.S. So that is definitely, I mean, we already saw its impact. People were getting scared, and it pretty much just threw the market into a major downtrend. But on today in the news, it says Omicron is in all 50 states. So I see here CNBC stock futures rise slightly as market looks to extend comeback rally to a third day. Today was a positive day. I said we were flat, but it wasn't down. So they call that a positive day. Stock market news live update. Stock futures flat as strong economic data. Let's check that out. I want to see the full caption on it. A strong economic data helps ease Omicron concerns. Strong economic data has eased Omicron concerns, according to this Yahoo Finance article. It does not show any supporting evidence. It says futures on all three major indices were in the green Wednesday evening. The moves follow positive economic data that curbed worries of Omicron impact on the economy and inflation levels. In earlier trading, investors weighed an upbeat print on consumer confidence levels and the release of an upwardly revised estimate for domestic gross GDP, which is gross domestic product, placing all three major averages in the green after a mixed open. So we saw everything's in the green today, so that's good. We're going to check out this other one that says stock futures rise slightly as market looks to extend comeback rally to a third day. Slightly higher on Wednesday. Futures contacts tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Regular trading Dow gained 0.7%, bringing its 2-day rally to more than 800 points. So basically saying that the market rebounded 2 days in a row. So we saw a positive day on yesterday. We saw a positive day today. And I'm just going to say hopefully we can see it again tomorrow. But again, y'all know what I've been saying this all week. Normally, there is a holiday sell-off. The day traders, the swing traders, they all want to get out before the weekend. They do not want to be caught holding the bag on Monday morning if stocks come down. They would rather buy at the new lower price and then, wait for their money to come back up and sell off. So we buy low, sell high. I will tell you that tomorrow, if prices are coming down heavy, I'll be looking for some buy-in points and some stocks that we can jump into. And we can sell out of those on Monday morning if we want to swing trade them. If you believe in them, if you have any companies that you believe in, please comment, let me know, and we'll do our research on those, and we'll try and get in those on tomorrow and try and get out of them on Monday, or we can look to hold them for the long term at that lower rate. So as of right now, I do not see any major buys. I do not see any negative news. We have all positive news. So for tomorrow, there is no reason that the market should be red outside of that holiday sell-off. So I'm going to say my prediction for tomorrow is we will see a slightly red day, but it'll be more flat than just in the heavy negative. No, not heavy down, negative 2% or anything like that. And we can actually use this opportunity to look for some new buy zones. Most of our portfolio is up. Let's check that out. We're going to check out the portfolio that we're currently sitting in. Charge Point was down, but that's nothing. Baba came down heavy. We mentioned that earlier. Neo came back down, which that sucks because I keep trying to get out of this bad boy. But for those of you who got in at the $28 range, you guys are probably winning right now. SoFi, Fiverr, PayPal. I didn't have any major gains on today. No major gains. Apple was looking good. Adobe still looking good for me. Bitcoin, these things like that, still looking good. And these are just day percentages, so we still looking good on most of those. My watch list, I didn't see anything moving any too major, as far as any call options or day trades I could have made. I saw AMC come back down, and I was hoping that it stayed up, and I thought about doing a put option on it, but I never bet against AMC because the apes run that joker. I do not want to mess with the apes, ever. Do not want to mess with the AMC apes. Those guys are in it for the long term. And yeah, I guess that's about it. I didn't not see anything bad. Didn't see anything too good. I'm hoping that tomorrow is still positive, but based on history, I'm thinking it's going to come down and be in the red just a little bit. We'll look for any positive moves, and that's about it. So if y'all have any questions or anything like that, so we are having an early close tomorrow. The market will be closed on Friday. I want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. If I don't see you to the end, I'll definitely be on here posting every day. I won't be posting on Christmas. I probably won't post on Christmas Eve, but just know I'll be looking for stuff for y'all. If I see Bitcoin move, I see any cryptos move, I'm definitely gonna jump in here and we're gonna have us talk. We're not gonna miss out on any opportunities for money. Money doesn't sleep. Money doesn't take a holiday. So we definitely gonna check that out. But no questions, no concerns. If y'all have anything y'all want me to talk about, please leave a comment. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube, and I'll get at y'all on tomorrow. Y'all have a good day.